Starting already.
5 seconds.
So Pubstars, right now ranked 5th in the season, starting in receiving as always on this map. Saunabois as aliens, ranked number 6, starting in extraction, and they already have a gorge going to the north side of the map.
Kind of surprised to see Lemon Soda Gorge, as her main is a fade. So I guess Sauna's kind of shaking up their life forms right now. Looks like they'll go for a platform tunnel fast. And that will work for them, because Pubstars went quick to south. So this tunnel will go up with no resistance at all.
Marines so far not doing much. One died in the middle of the map, but there was a just capping. Now they tried to push platform, but only I think that's Valo kind of succeeding.
Yeah, and Valo gets crushed by all the skulks, takes one, but in the end doesn't really matter. Marines are trying to cap up on this. Looks like they should be able to cap relay. Got up to 4 RTs quite comfortably. Some pressure to staging, which is nice. Should deny this node a little bit longer. But the alien's already there to clean it up because he was parasited.
But he might win. Oh, he's out of ammo. One bullet. Oh,
So
close.
close. So close.
But there's still one Marine there in position to push it.
Yeah. So Jaw, if he desists it, keep the aliens down to 3 RTs. It's important to always minimize the amount of RTs the aliens are on. Handshoe just pressuring platform, not really committing. Tough to commit with all the PvE they have there. And Jaw's now pushing in the silo to try to deny that res. 2 skulks to meet him though. He should be cleared quite easily on this. Yep.
Now we have Poppy pushing eggs in extraction.
Yes, this is some good pressure. They have no eggs now. Their comm didn't spawn any before he hopped out, so they're stuck in a small spawn queue. Poppy trying to desist the RT, but wasted too much ammo doing that, so the Skulk got a good pick on him. Another Marine in overhang, waiting to push the hive. So they still haven't capped staging as well. The Drifter is there. They have the res for it. Now it's dropped. Kind of slow play from Pubstars right now.
Yes.
Or from Saunabois.
Pubstars sitting comfortably at 5 res nodes, so they can take up all they want. Weapons 1 is almost finished. I would suspect we see an armor 2 here started right after that.
They have the res banked up. There we go. Armor 2 immediately started. Looking really good for Pubstars right now. No pressure on their nodes at all. Pubstars are the ones kind of in control of this game. Aliens are about to go up to 4 RTs though. Ooh, it's still desisted in staging. Yes. 2 in the hive. And double pressure on the tunnel. Ooh, this is not what you want to happen as aliens. Okay, so 4 aliens are alive, and 1 is there at the tunnel. They should be able to save this. Yes. Crag was killed, and they're going to kill the whip, but the tunnel will live. It's important because their gorge is dead, so as long as they keep the tunnel up, she doesn't need to regorge. And they still haven't resisted staging. Just did now. Should live, I think.
It's very close, but yeah, 5%. Just needs one Marine to poke in there, and it's gone.
Yeah, 3% right now.
So aliens now at 4 minutes into the game, biting down the first resource tower. And not even succeeding.
Yeah, not quite getting it. Stuck on 1 shell as well. This is kind of... It's not painful yet, but it's getting there.
Yes, but lurks are up.
But lurks are up, so they should be able to change what's going on.
Yes, but only 1 lurk so far, so second one not quite up yet.
I'm not sure who else on their team lurks. They have a lot of Fate players in their team right now. Gung Ho. Okay, so now they have some nice double pressure on their res. Biting down relay and biting down transit at the same time. In the meantime, they're committing 2 Marines to staging, which was already at really low health, and Hanshu is pressuring platform. Lurks are deciding to defend staging, which has nothing in it. Meph is going to come cast too.
Nice.
Okay, so the pressure team's now in silo, taking down this node. Looks like Gunko's just going to wait for Roland to clear this pressure. At the same time, the Marines are recapping. They're going to cap relay and maybe Enclave. Depends on how bold the comm is feeling.
User joined your channel.
Oh,
So the pressure
Hello.
team is still alive up in silo.
Yes. And that alien harvester will die.
Yep. Aliens will be down to 2 RTs soon.
Meanwhile, the Marines are again capping the 5th RT. And they have really nice tech now. 2 2s just going up. They have medpack 1 upgrade.
Yep. Teal'c had a nice ambush down there in overhang to keep the Sys alive, but they have another person pushing from Enclave. It's going to kill all that. So no chance to cap that RT yet.
Now for the aliens, the game has to be bite down a few RTs and try the whole staging and silo for the next minute or so until the RTs are up.
Looks like they should get relay down. At the same time, they hopped off of Enclave. 3 Marines coming in. This is a really bad position for the Lurks. Okay, but the Lurks do get out, which is good. Marines lost 1 RT on all of that, and Enclave's at half. Fades are going to be in less than a minute, very soon.
Yes, and so
So-
far Marine pressure has been stopped. There's 2 Marines now in overhang, but in overhang there's only assists, so not much
Yeah.
for them to do there.
Aliens right now, they're not doing too bad. Azu's going to get down transit. If he can stay alive and get to Enclave, fight that down. Okay, he decides to detour through base. That's fine if he can get to north.
Yes, and Teal'c,
Enclave's going to be bit down by Teal'c.
the Azu was denied in the main base. Now he's hopping around, trying to finish off Enclave maybe if he's sneaky enough.
Oh,
It'll
if
be
I, see,
tough.
if I see correctly, Fade Res is up and the Marines don't even have an observatory yet?
No obs for the Marines yet, that's right. But they do have nice upgrades. A2, weapons, 2 shotguns. Perfect to kill Fades.
Marines will just have a tough time staying on the field without phase gates against Fates, unless
Yep.
they kill them fast.
So Gonko taking a really risky engagement over here in Enclave. Getting 2 bites on Jaw, not taking damage himself. Marines sneaking around storage right now, but Roland knows they're there.
Does he though? Yeah, he knows.
Okay,
Did he still get...
I don't know if Roland knew they were shotguns though. That's
No.
unfortunate. Phase Gate Tech is researching. Looks like they're going to want to get a storage gate. But a bit premature to be sitting there when the gate research isn't even halfway done. Hive has just dropped. And aliens are going to go up to 5 RTs.
Puko now, Gorge, I think that's the commander.
Yeah.
And at the same time, overhang RT is now capped, so...
And Pukono, that's ISO.
Ah, okay.
So Teal'c taking a really risky engagement, but not dying, at least. Gunko trying to spike the shotguns as well and staging. This is some pretty decent pressure. Lemon Soda getting some good bites on Hanshu, and now this should be all cleared up. Yeah, lost 2 shotguns there. Didn't get anything done. That's gotta hurt.
Valo's trap leads to nothing.
Yeah. It was a nice try by Valo. Enclave's down. They're gonna pack down Transit now, and the Marines are gonna be hurting on res.
Actually, they have 43 res in the bank, so they could drop the face gate in main and like 2 hours if they wanted. And there
Face gate in
one.
main is up though.
Yeah, it looks like
Is
that's
it?
what they're doing. They're getting the.
Oh, there's one, yeah.
They're gonna get the gate in storage and probably move up to staging. Teal'c again, quite low. Gets out.
And now Lurk
Gung-
super black bard.
Gung-ho.
Gung Ho, Blackbard.
Valo on the trap again.
Bravest lurk in the game. Marines down to 2 RTs though, need to cap Enclave before they can push this. So they start pushing anyway. Valo lost his shotgun in Enclave. Poppy might be able to retrieve it.
I'd expect Puko, aka Iso, to try for a Gorge Tunnel and relay, getting the third hive up.
Yeah, expanding relay would definitely be the thing to do right now. Marines are so concentrated on staging. You already have a hive in silo and extraction. You go relay off when they're in this position. They don't even have transit. They'll have to fully commit to something. It's what you want. You want the Marines to play your game. So Teal'c is low again, going by shotguns. Here we go. Here's the staging gate, and here's Iso hopefully getting with a gorge tunnel. He has 42 T-res in the bank. He could just drop this hive.
I think this is what we will see soon.
Yeah. It'll force the Marines to make a play. Come on, Iso, get back to the hive and drop it already.
No, he's
Or
building a
asks.
Bablag.
Or ask someone to drop it.
Yeah.
So apparently the gate in staging got recycled.
Looks like they're going for overhang.
Yes,
Maybe
back
they're
call.
choosing to focus on south side now. They realize what's going on.
I don't know if they realize that relay is already up with a tunnel and harvester and Gregor. No?
Some good shots coming out of Valo. Really nice meets.
Yes. And Teal'c is trapped. Marines not really acting on it for.
Yeah, he's okay now. He could take 2 meets.
Regeneration and advanced metabolize heals you up so fast.
Yeah. And here the aliens crushing transit again.
Gung-ho now in real danger.
Fades are grinding the gate as well. Gung-ho being a little bit too aggressive in these engagements. He knew the Fades weren't there.
Ooh, Roland low as well.
But overall, it doesn't really matter. Gung-ho has 48 P-res. It's a little bit longer till Onos.
Yeah, there is no PvE on the hive, so the only thing that keeps the Marines off the hive are the life forms at the moment.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't tried a hive push then.
Silo's very empty. Not even a Gorge Tunnel to reinforce.
It's a tough hive versus Lurks and Fates though. I still haven't dropped the hive in relay. Looks like he's trying to get upgrades instead. Charge. So they are, but Lemon Soda has an Onos in two res. I guess they're just banking on being able to kill the gate and wipe the map with the Onos. Then GG.
I think they are getting a gate and want to deny relay now.
Backhaul gate's very good for that. The same time, they should lose storage.
Yes, the landed some nice shots on Asu, but it's not enough.
Yep. Teal'c as well. But they keep shooting the life forms that are full, unfortunately.
Gang who actually relurked, so I guess Saunabois thinks one honors is good enough.
Yeah. They have Umbra on both of the lurks, so...
Now Handschuh, the single marine, is clearing out the gorge tunnel in relay. Also coming to defend it.
Yeah, Gorge Tunnel's fine. Would like to see some bile on this gate when they decide to do the push.
Oh, they're getting storage back up.
They will kill this this tunnel though, before the Onos can get there.
Gang Ho very low again.
So they have 2 in relay, inside of relay. Surprised they didn't take storage. But looks like they're going to try to take backhaul right now. The Onos is sneaking up to the gate. Interesting tactic. Okay, so this gate will definitely die. Okay, but the
Ooh, wouldn't
say
have left the
Lemon
gate.
Soda
But
gets off the gate.
Gang Ho died
Now
the
what?
heroic death.
He likes to put on a show
User
for the
joined your
spectators.
channel.
and we've got a guest in our TS channel.
Indeed.
Hello to you.
Hello.
In the end, they kept the RT in relay. All they need is one more coordinated push for this gate and they can end the game. But they're going in without the Onos first, not taking much damage at least. Oh, spoke too soon.
And Teal'c is in danger here. If another marine with a grenade gets in.
There's Lemon Soda coming to distract them.
She's actually really low.
Yeah, deciding to take those gores. Really greedy there, Lemon.
Not even close.
Okay, well, this is not looking very good for Marines. 3 RTs versus 5. They have full map control as well.
They have weapons reefer, so
The gung-ho,
comeback is just around the corner if they can kill the life forms.
Yeah,
they
it's
need to
just
kill these fades.
twice.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
here
Teal'c
might
was
be
gonna
one.
die here. There we go. He just
That's
bricked
one?
on energy and couldn't move. I know the feeling. That sucks. Teal'c can just refade though. Not sure if he wants to though. Looks like he's just going skulk upgrades.
No, another pick
Alright, here we
push on
go.
station.
Here's the push with the gorge. Onos is not low at all. That's the end of that gate. Looks like they'll try for a gate in relay instead to try to deny the third hive.
Yeah, I
It's a
mean,
very tough gate for them to push. It's so far away and down such a big corridor.
the
User
marines
disconnected
for it
from your
means
channel.
they have this gate and not much else, because at the same time it takes a long time to run anywhere from there. But the aliens actually trying to push it. But there's just too many marines there, I would think.
Aliens have so much res, makes you wonder if it's worse to just drop a hive for some extra cover in this room.
A lemon soda, the honors might go down 13
the
HP.
Onos,
And
okay, the Onos is down. Oh, and Roland's getting low too. Gorge
Yeah.
is dead. That's very important.
Roland gets out. It's still
Well, they-
almost down. That might just be what the Marines needed.
Yeah, Teal can almost Onos, so they will have another Onos, and then if Roland dies, he can Onos, and Gung Ho can almost re-lurk. It's the problem with letting aliens have 5 RTs. As well, Iso has 123 T-res banked up.
With
I
the
cannot
reverse grind.
imagine. I cannot imagine that he is at the supply limit right now. He really needs to make some PvE, start echoing it, and just controlling the map that way. The Onos might not have died if he decided to echo his shift, a crag, and a whip down there. Has to channel his inner phone. So they're going for another crush down here in transit. We'll put the Marines on 2 RTs. 3 Marines in overhang.
Here comes the long comeback from the Marines.
Yeah, but the aliens at the moment are actually quite happy to trade 1 RT for 1 RT. If
Yeah.
you have 3 more, it's always a good trade.
They have shift type as well. ISO should start shifting out RTs to Enclave, to North Basin. Just be annoying as possible with shift.
Though he's not in the hive very often. He's more the...
And that's the biggest mistake right now. If he was in the hive, I don't think the Marines could really do anything.
the regorging right now.
So Teal can Onos whenever he decides to. He has 66 T-res. It's just not time yet, I guess.
Here comes the echo.
Yeah, so echoing the North Basin, that's good. Take overhang again. They have 3 Marines in Enclave. But the gate is up. If they come with a hand nade, that looks like they might even need it.
They have 8 biomass.
Oh,
Isaac
Roland!
can go for stomp as well.
Yeah, Stomp would be very effective against these Marines. Nope, no AA, no Proto in sight, and they're still on Meds 1.
Here comes the Janos.
Marines double pressuring, or 2 Marines pressuring into staging, but they're only setting themselves up to get crushed by all the life forms. We did get the fate quite low, however.
Every lost shotgun is painful though.
Yep. Well, Jaw still has a decent amount of P-res, as does Valo. They could afford 2 shotguns each. But losing shotguns in engagements like this is just not what you want to do.
Ooh, I think Hancho's going for heavy.
Oh, he does get 1 whip down, just about 13 T-res. But the aliens have almost 6 RTs.
They are now finally taking care of the Harvester in North Basin.
That's good. Looks like the Onos wants to stack up for Relay, which is the riskiest gate to take. But if they take it, they get the hive. Okay, Hanshu just out on his own, gets picked. That's really, really bad. Oh, Azu getting really low in this engagement.
Gung Ho low as well.
22 HP. So they do repel the aliens for now. Looks like they're halfway through getting an AA. If they just keep saving their T-res or P-res, they should be able to afford some jetpacks.
I like how ISO dropped assists into the clocks that were dropped into the room already.
That's some nice placement. Looks like they're going for Enclave now. One Marine in overhang, trying to pinch the lurk, and he does. Really, really nice pinch, Valo. The Ono's not low. unfortunately, it looks like Enclave should be dead. Just losing a shotgun there. Oh, wow, the Onos is getting low. Onos is getting low.
Everything is low.
Surprised that gate didn't die. They should have just stayed on it.
And I just saw the advanced armory is completed.
Yes, so
Now they're
this
getting
means...
cat packs. Cat packs on 5 RTs, ambitious.
Yeah, I would prefer to see the Proto Lab here in jetpacks, I guess.
Yeah.
Especially Valor at 78 personal res. Yeah, on 73 personal res, they can afford a few jetpack shotgun combos.
Wouldn't even mind an EXO, honestly.
I think an MG in this case would maybe.
Oh, and
better.
Azu's getting low. Azu's down. He has 91 P-res though, so it's about time he died. So Valo getting caught in the middle of a tornado. Losing his shotgun down there, but they might be able to recap it. Finally, some PvEs being echoed. Makes these aliens so much more effective. Valo's doing a little bit of solo pressure up to staging. He's gonna try, or... Okay, he's just sneaking around there. But he's doing some solo pressure to staging, try to cut the alien res flow off. Aliens are up to 116 T-res again.
This towards the gate. Do we have whips somewhere to echo out?
Gung Ho's dead. Nice pick by Valo. No, it doesn't look like there's any whips. He is making some PvE up by platform right now. And speaking of that, they're doing a small crush on North Base, and with all of the aliens, 2 Fades, a Skulkin, and Onos. 3 Marines are trying to pinch from behind.
And the prototype lab goes up now.
So no scans on platform yet. I'm not sure if they're aware of all that PvE down there. If they are, they probably wouldn't fight in there. A lot of T-res wasted on those cat packs.
Oh, that was some nice shots on Azu. And he goes
Yep.
down. Can he? Yeah, he can refade, but only one refade for...
Instantly
Next 2 minutes.
flashes his second fade. It seems to be the curse of all fades. Happens to everyone.
Lemon almost back up to Honor's res. Those 5 to 6 RTs tick fast.
Yeah. 1.25 per RT per minute.
Mm-hmm.
Now jetpacks are on the way, finally. Valo has 94 T-res, so he better spend it on something before he gets 100. That extra P-res doesn't pool over to anything. Okay, so Hanshu has an HMG. Gung Ho's a Gorge. This is good. They really, really needed this Gorge. Almost is about half health going into relay. They could phase and pinch him. Looks like they try to do it.
Nah, he's gone.
Yeah. Maybe he can get the Gorge instead. Nice. They got 1 Gorge.
Oh, and here goes the MG to Gung Ho's bile.
That is just unfortunate.
Right next to the gate.
I really do wish they would put some PvE up here in storage if they want to keep pushing from this direction. That way the Onos can just go back and heal real quick. Maybe even put a ship there you can stomp spam.
Just move it up from staging.
Yeah. No need for it to be in staging. No one's fighting there.
Here's the double Onos versus the jetpacks with MGs now.
They gotta be careful where they choose these fights. They can't choose them in relay. That is a death trap versus JPMG with Onos.
Jaw also 95 PRS by now.
So they might lose one JP right off the bat here. Sep getting trapped, really nice. Enclave is not a great place for JPs.
On
As
fake
was
As he
the-
died again, Valo with these incredible shots.
Incredible
Someone's gotta
traps,
check him
I'd
for an
say.
aimbot. Ooh, he gets stuck up against the wall by Izo. That's gotta hurt.
Yes, and with both owners still alive and at good HP, this might just be enough for the aliens here.
Get the PvE to Enclave now.
So Marines are trying to regain the center control. The aliens seemingly letting it happen for now.
I think one Marine just went accidentally into the tunnel.
Here, 2 owners and 3
This
Marines.
is not a great fight. They could easily arc this from their base. Instead, it looks like they're going to lose these JPs here in an Enclave fight with a lot of PvE. So the aliens pick their fights pretty well. I would have to say the opposite for Marines.
Aliens just seem to have trouble to finish this game.
Yeah. So now both Onos are going to take all this pressure. They know the JPs are dead, so they're going to take it to relay. Yep. Killed the HMG, who was by the door.
There's only one Marine left with res.
This should be GG. Nothing the Marines can do.
Yeah, 5
Yeah, and the
dead.
hive is dropped. There we have it. GG.
Was that the first round?
That was the
Yes.
first round. 32 minutes. Well played by Saunabois. Until suicides his owners. Very good.
Classic.
So the game was a lot longer than it should have been, I think. When they had relay originally, I believe that they could have just dropped the hive and forced the Marines to make a play. That probably would have made the Marines lose. But they kind of just sat on the location for a while with high T-res.
Saunabois playing with 2 mercs, or is Roland actually a member of them?
Believe that it's a second merc.
Okay.
In the beginning, the Marines tacked quite quickly, but they had late phase gates because of it.
Well, you can say what you want, but Valo's aim is on point.
Valo was making some very nice shots the whole game. Highest accuracy, well, if you exclude Barnes the comm, he had the highest accuracy as well, 29%, which is quite good.
P damage medal goes to Hanchu though.
That a lot of that was on the Onos though. But yes.
Yes, the
And they only dropped 10 cats.
barely worth the research.
Would have been better to get a faster proto. But the biggest problem was the JPs just didn't choose their fights well. They chose them in little corridors where the Onos can kill them quite easily. That's what happened.
So, do we have some kind of confirmation when our match/scrim is?
We can play after this game. Or after this cast.
Against whom? Okay. And both teams are ready.
Here we have Saunabois up 1-0, starting in extraction. No, receiving. And Pubstars, they're looking to catch up, playing as aliens, with Hancho as coach, starting in extraction.
Looks
And it's
like
another 3-2 split, 3 going south. Really worried about the relay tunnel, but again, it looks like they're going to try for a north tunnel. Relay tunnel's been kind of the popular meta for a while, but north tunnel's quite good with all the res you can hold.
Yes, and Hancho taking the fast route through the vent. And he wants to get the tunnel as soon as possible.
And Marines instantly know that it's not a tunnel in relay. They're going to cap it instead.
very nice ambush by Jaw.
Yeah, didn't even take any damage.
And Sepp tried to force his ambush a little bit too hard. Poppy taking some damage.
And here
Not
comes
able
the
to kill
flank.
Gung-Ho. But this crush with 3 skulks should work out. 1 Marine down. Good. Nice baiting by Valo. 2 Marines now pushing south side. Sepp should notice this and get a para. Good. Aliens won't be caught off guard in their base.
Marines might want to fast cap the house.
Looks like they have.
Marines actually already on 2 IPs and armor 1.
Ooh, might be a free pick for Zap here. Or 2 free picks for Zap on overhang.
3 Marines picked in a spawn queue now. Roland's trapped between 2 aliens, but he knows it. So he's just going to go to storage. Smart play. Relay should die before the spawner gets there. And aliens are going to be comfortably sitting on 4 RTs here in a second.
Marines now actually playing 6 on the field. So they already have good positions again. But there's no mats
6 on
for
the field.
Tilk.
Yeah, Tilk has 10 HP. Just 1 parasite to kill him. Poor guy.
Here comes a push on the main hive.
Nice try by Barnes with that ambush staging. So on this, they should lose staging, aliens.
Oh, Zap's luck very vulnerable right now.
They haven't noticed it yet. Unfortunate for the Marines, Sepp does get his lurk up, which is huge. Should be able to easily clear these Marines, and then go north and clear the Marines in silo. And Poppy gets them, actually. No help needed.
With the lurks up now, the comm should stay in the
In the chair for meds, yes.
Yes.
Marines down to 3 RTs. They did just start armor 2. Aliens only lost 1 RT on that push. Not that bad. Looks like they'll crush transit here and kill the RT. So Marines will be down to 2 RTs. That RT will die. So again, pushing staging, Henshu should call this out, but lurks are kind of far away.
RT is saved.
The RT should be saved.
At
Oh,
1%.
that's just horrible feeling as a skulk.
Ooh. Ozzy
And
and Gung Ho picking a lurk and staging.
Very good shot at Gung Ho, very good. Marines could afford to be a little bit more aggressive now with only 1 lurk on the field. So aliens moving towards a crush on Enclave. By hearing the 2 Marines in north, they back off.
I think
Looks like they're just trying to go for parasites now.
one of the skulks should just go to transit to finish the job. I think Draw is doing that now.
Yeah. Nope. It looks like they forgot that the RT was at 1%. Oh no, Jaw's got it.
Three Marines in staging.
Sepp taking some very risky engagements, but managing to kill 1 shotgun.
We know that he won't die.
2 Marines in transit and 3 skulks around there. Only 1 Marine left in staging as well.
And again, Marines, just like the last round, are getting 2 upgrades, but there's no ops yet, so phase gates will be very late again.
It's going to be tough to I think the lurk and the gorge right now are just trying to buy time.
And draw some meds.
Yeah.
Babbler's doing a lot of work over there.
At the same time, Gung Ho is being pretty aggressive.
Oh,
with
here comes a
overhangs, about to have
base rush.
a few buddies, but yeah, base rush. They know that the 5 Marines are out. There's no obs. Comm has to hop out. They did kill the lurk in the end, but the comm goes down. Marines are very far away from their base. They will lose both IPs before the Marines could get back. This isn't looking good. Both IPs are down. All they have to do is pick Marines now. No commander for med packs. No way to spawn. 2 Marines are in the base. They should be able to do this. The skulks are quite low already. 1 skulk gets picked trying to bite the comm chair.
That is a perfect opportunity for aliens to grab a hive now.
Looks like they just want to end the game though. But 4 Marines are back in base. No way that the aliens can do this anymore.
But still a good win for aliens. That's
Really good. You drew 4 Marines back to the base. You have 1 at Enclave just sneaking around. And you have Fades that are about to pop.
And you killed 2 IPs, which is 40 T-res down the drain.
40 T-res down the drain. Yep. And they're puts their bank down to 0. They should get this hive up with impunity. Can cap overhang if they decide to put a drifter there. Only 5 more res before relurks as well.
Teal'c is back in staging, but now the fates are up and they pick him off with ease.
And Gung Ho falls to his death. Just didn't feel like killing that platform tunnel.
Did he lose a shotgun with that?
No.
Okay.
So Azu should die here. No backup. No armor. No hope. And 3 Marines committed north. Still not dropping overhang. Aliens are being very conservative with their play right now.
They have enough rest to immediately drop relay if they wanted to.
They don't control relay yet though, and we have 2 going into overhang. Nice try in the ambush from Poppy. Teal kills Gung Ho, team killer. Now he's dead.
And Saunabois is actually going for weapons free here. No face
Interesting.
gate.
They really want to keep the pressure up on the map. But unfortunately, the pressure teams are just dying too close to home. Another shotgun down here, 2 fades in assembly.
One Lark is back up.
They do have enough P-res on Marines to keep affording shotguns. Ops is finally being built at base as well. And overhang is still not dropped. Lost one more shotgun down in relay.
And an RT.
Staging should be saved if they resist it in time.
No, 10 minutes, 27 seconds. Face tag is started finally.
Face tech will come up about the same time as Weapons 3 as well.
One fade went neurotoxin, the other went
The other one,
aura.
Aura.
I assume there will be some communication between them.
And Neurotoxin's so useful as a fade. You can 3-swipe if the comm met the Marine. So Weapons 3 is up and they're about to have phase tech, but they don't have any Marines out on the map right now. Nowhere to put that gate, even if they wanted to. Looks like they might try to do it on Enclave. Positioning 2 Marines around there, 2 shotguns. So they're not in a ball though. Oh, now they are. And the gate should go up in Enclave. Finally, the aliens cap overhang.
OTL hitting some beefy shots in
Teal'c
assembly.
really doing a dance with death with both aliens there, getting them quite low.
Continuing to push without armor though, looks like death wish for me if you have a shotgun.
Pistoling a Crag. Interesting tactic. And he gets whipped.
And 2 meds were missed on him. Blame ISO.
Yeah. ISO's meta accuracy. So Marines are now all huddled around Enclave, but this is just fine for aliens. Aliens are getting up to 6 RTs and they have the tunnel going up. 33 T-res in the bank. I'm interested to see if they just decide to drop the hive here. They don't have any PvE though. It might be a bit premature. Yep, they're dropping the PvE first before they get the hive up. Looks like Kanchu's trying to build some Hydras in preparation for this. And they are crushing the Enclave gate in the back. Marines get a very crushable gate at the back of overhang.
Very vulnerable to bile bombs.
Looks like they just needed to get it to ensure they had a gate though, since Enclave was crushed so quickly. So the PvE is up in relay now. While Marine is going to continue pushing platform, would probably be better to go staging. He will kill the whip though. So we have a 4 Marine push into relay. Hive is not dropped yet. So the lurk will take down the phase gate.
I know other will come back and draw will fade through.
So Poppy gets
Not
out.
draw, I mean tee up.
But they will lose the north node, putting them down on 2 res nodes again. If the aliens start hitting them with neurotoxin, this will really take advantage of their low res situation. The comm has to med, or the Marines will die due to the damage over time. Poppy re-engaging with half health and dies. So since they lost relay, they moved the gorge tunnel to Enclave, still wanting to be very aggressive.
Oh my god, draw!
Jaw kind of stuck in the pit of death, but gets out.
He had to blink up I think 3 or 4 times.
Luckily no Marines were around there to pressure him.
Would be a shame if a fate died to gravity, right?
Yeah,
Infamous.
happened to me too many times. Alright, so nice cleanup here at Enclave, but they only pushed with 2 versus the tunnel, so expected.
And again here the story for the Marines seems to be that they just can't kill a Fate. They're just too strong, too mobile, and they're not hitting enough shots. Oh. Here the change though. The truck goes down and Valo goes low. Handschuh. He replaced the gorge tunnel into silo and relay. So this is gonna force another response from the Marines, and Zep is up as honors.
Run for your life!
Now the aliens, they want this gate gun. They're slowly chipping away at the Marines. And there's only 2 Marines in position now. There was somewhere else on the map. And this is not good for this gate.
Yeah, this is not good for the gate. Looks like the aliens will take this. 2 Marines and 2 Marines and emerge. Not really going to be a big help to the gate there. 1 shotty, 1 rifle, but these aliens are quite high in health. Marines again up to 4 RTs, but no presence on the map at all. Aliens could easily drop relay now if they clear Roland.
Ooh, Valo going low there.
Now we have the Hive in relay. Roland is there and knows it, but it's questionable how much he can do against it.
Yeah, so the Hive is dropped. Marines can do 1 last push, but they don't have any weapons. They didn't buy any weapons, but they have a lot of P-Res. Roland was 72, Gung Ho was 69. Lemon Soda with 38 can easily afford a few more shotties. They don't have an AA though, so they can't get HMGs. Looks like they're going to get a gate in transit and try to push this Hive before it's up. Hive doesn't have a drifter on it right now, just Handshoe. There is a window here to push this Hive. They're really going to have to all in on this though. Okay,
Here
looks like
come-
they're going to get a armory for grenades.
And shotguns, I guess.
Maybe, to finally spend that P-res. So here come the nades on the Hive. Hive is 60% grown, not done yet. PvE is moved up. And one Marine's picked, and that's GG. That's going to clear all of them once the first one is picked. Nice baiting by Ja. The Onos doesn't take any damage at all. Looks like they want to focus on killing this gate instead of building the Hive. No Drifter on the Hive yet, and Handshoe's out biling. Onos is out. Onos got quite low. Poppy straight lining to kill that Marine.
And now 6 Marines dead, 1 RT in the main base left, and
That's GG. Looks like we'll go to 1-1. Both alien wins on Nexus.
So, what was the second map that has been picked? And who picked Nexus?
So 48% at pack accuracy, ISO. Not, come on, man.
I'd give them Kodiak if they want to.
Could do Derelict.
If anyone manages to make a fun competitive version of Kodiak, then respect. Mineral. Great map. Love it.
yes, quick overview of Mineral. Marines always spawn in the bottom left on surface. Aliens, they can spawn on drill site or on Mineral. And Marines, they have security and lockers as naturals. Production is fairly easy to keep as Marines, but other than that, it's pretty hard for Marines to hold res, and the aliens, they need to keep them on the 4. Because if the Marines get more than 4 arties on this map, they can just tech and push.
Yeah, the usual flow of this map is that aliens get a gorge tunnel to either connection generators area or storage. Marines usually get gates and automation and generator, while aliens cap for mineral and drill. And basically, most of the time it comes down to if Marines manage to get generator and push down mineral processing hive, Marine win. If not, it's an alien win. Okay, looks like we are waiting for Mega, meaning we will have 20-minute break here. I'll be right back then.
Yeah, same here.
Okay, I am back. So, infamous K-Perp, are you guys ready?
I'm
Yeah,
here.
I'm ready.
Alright, we are starting right now.
Yes, this is Pubstars versus Saunabois. NSL division, what is it, like 13? Place 5 versus place 6 in the week 4 match. Right now tied 1-1. And Saunabois is starting in Mineral.
So we expect a storage or transport tunnel.
I'm expecting a storage tunnel. They haven't assisted at all to pump, so I don't think they're getting any PvE there. It looks like they're gonna get some PvE in base. They might move it over to pump.
I guess they're walking it. Nice ambush here. And great cleanup by Zap. That will delay the Gorge by Lemon Soda. And Lockers has been skipped to Cup. So Poppy is directly pushing into Mineral.
So it looks like they will cap pump quick. One in the base, killed by ISO.
That was a nice ambush by Iso. Very nicely outmaneuvered Poppy.
Yep. So Sepp is just keeping the trail lane clear for now, wanting to prevent the tunnel from going up. Ja is going into pump. No scouting at all. The Skulks, in fact, are in pump station. They lose the Drifter because of it. Gung Ho dies. Lemon Soda could go down here.
There's no Marine come in right now. Lemon Soda could kill him. Oh, not anymore.
Lemon Soda right now just trying to buy time for his Skulks to get over here,
Ooh,
playing nice
Poppy
ringer on the
coming
Rosie.
in for enforcement, and
The Gorge goes down. The tunnel will be denied. Good shooting by these Marines. Oh, okay. They did get one pick. That's very important. Only one in pump right now, but they have two going into their base. Pump is finally clear, but two more into the base. What are Henshu and Val gonna do? It looks like they're just gonna split. Not the best movement I've seen.
No come in, no X. They could Aglock this. There are two Skulks they have to fight though.
It's good that these Skulks aren't forcing the engagement. They're waiting till they're ready. The Marines have to back out because of that.
It looks like the Marines are aiming to get the aliens down to 0 RTs though.
Yes, and nobody.
Eggs are finally spawned.
But nobody
Henshu
resisted
closes the
Mineral.
door. And Henshu goes down. He was way too close to that door.
Valo wanted to X that Skulker question.
But the Marines, they got what they wanted. They got the RT. And now aliens, they only have pump, and there's two Marines there.
PvE goes
and
down
they're
as
losing
well.
their PvE at the same time, exactly. Oh, this is not good.
This is a very successful early game by Marines.
Yeah, Marines are completely dominating the aliens right now. Not much they can do at all. They lost all their Skulks. They have to wait for the spawn before they can crush Pump. By the time they do, Pump will be dead. They have no Gorge to heal. Marines, in the meantime, they are capping up the left side. Teal gets a good ambush and is going to damage security. Not sure if he'll kill it
Oh,
though.
Roland goes in too early, dies alone.
Aliens are on 0 RTs now. Home RT is still being built.
Oh, this will delay the lurks for quite a while.
Yes. Well, the lurks will come up in a few minutes now. Only two P-res.
I think lurks were 25, right? I'm not sure anymore.
The 25, exactly.
24 or 25.
Come on, Matt, you're the main lurk player here.
Yeah, I'm just like clicking on it when the lurk symbol is glowing.
So Azu should be able to kill storage if you do this correctly. Poppy is sneaking towards Azu. Nice try for an ambush by Teal, but he goes down. Azu does manage to kill storage. But Marines are still on 4 RTs on mineral, which is more than enough. And they finally lose their crag as well on station, right outside of the hive. That's unfortunate. Still not lurk res yet.
Skulks go out to... Ooh, that looks like a base rush possibility.
Could be a base rush, yes, it looks like it is. Their armory is not up yet. If they could deny this armory, ooh, it'll be close, but... Oh, he didn't finish building it. Gung Ho goes in way too early, Gung Ho! My god. So the comm will hop out, but he'll hop out once this Marine is about to spawn.
In the meantime, the egg lock is real. And
unfortunately, Gung Ho just went in a little bit too early.
And that
was a very good try. That base rush could have ended it. But GG is called, and the victory goes to Pubstars for dominating an early game.
You could call that as an issue or a perk with NS2 right now, that if you deny the Gorge Tunnel, aliens are in a very bad spot, or Marines in a very good spot.
Yeah, the Marines were in a very, very good spot killing that gorge. Then they killed all the PvE. The biggest problem was they kept wiping all the skulks.
Yeah, Draw did a really nice job there. You see,
yeah, you
1.
see his player
4.
damage, 1400. Lemon Soda for a while was really trying to stay alive. I don't think anybody told her that the comm was out, or they didn't realize that it was 6 on the field.
I think Lemon Soda would have been able to get out with only Draw in there. There was a crack in pump station, and she would have been able to get out and away without Draw killing her. When it was Poppy, it was too much damage output.
So let's see if Saunabois can bring this back up to a 2-2. Interested to see what they have to try on this map. General meta for this map is to cap 4 RTs, hold, and get fast upgrades.
On
It's
Marine
pretty
side.
easy to lane these 4 RTs. Production, lockers, security, and base. Any more than 4, if you can hold 5 as Marine, aliens should know that they're in trouble.
Yes, and with those 4 RTs, production is usually the weak link. So when aliens notice that, they should try to crush production as much as possible.
Depends on how you can try to split the map. If you can get 4 Marines on right side, security is usually an easy kill.
Yes. Just that usually if you have like 1 Marine, just an automation, he's able to hold security and lockers. He just needs to scout waiting. Well, the loading bay event is maybe a little bit trouble, but usually waiting and east path are in view of him to just scout base rushes.
Yep. And again, that base rush last game would have worked, but it just wasn't coordinated enough. One Skulk went in a bit too early and died, but if all had gone in at the same time, they would have taken damage, but might not have died. Having 3 skulks in there makes a huge difference versus 2. A lot more damage output.
So, K-Perp, while we are waiting, it's a joke.
Hmm?
Tell us a joke while we are waiting.
I don't know any jokes, I think. You should tell
Come on.
one.
Yeah, I'm German, I'm obligated to have no humor.
Yeah, but I'm Austrian, it's almost German.
Okay, Infamous, you have to save us.
What? As not being the token German here?
You must know some good jokes, right?
Oh yeah. What? Why? It's a joke hour?
They're ready, not anymore.
Yeah. I was gonna say a German and an Austrian trying to make jokes. That's the joke in itself.
Well, it's a sad joke.
I would just say work.
Okay,
Alright,
Saunabois down 1 round to 2 rounds. They want to bring us back and they go a 3-2 split.
3-2 split. Aliens are starting in drill.
Drill
Handshoe.
is arguably the worst hive of both, to be honest.
Now Handshoe, because of this, looks like Handshoe's bunny hopping away to get that tunnel up ASAP. Doesn't want to get locked in drill at all. Instead of assisting to pump, they're going to assist mineral first. This means they need to keep them out of pump station so the assist chain doesn't die. Looks like they're pushing 3 to pump. Interesting, really high pressure. 2 parasited, Lemon Soda goes back. They probably noticed the overpressure, but both of them die anyway. Oof.
Step down to 10 HP, not being able to engage anymore.
Ouch, 2 early Marine picks really hurt. Roland doesn't know about Jaw that's coming up behind him in transfer.
It was second IP first, so it doesn't seem like it was very damaging for the Marines.
And they have 1 Marine in their base.
Taking out the commander.
1 Marine in pump station, not killing the Sis though, just trying to sneak around. But peeking, anyway. Interesting tactic. Now there's 2 Marines there. They don't know about ISO yet. Now they do.
Valo basically out of the game, or out of the engagement.
Lemon Soda getting pressured by the Gorge. They should push this Gorge. Here they go. Now they're chasing the Gorge. Henshu being a little bit aggressive here.
Punch knows that there are no med packs. He actually can do this.
Yeah, there's no comm. Still 6 on the field. Henshu being a pain in the ass from the Marines, getting these nice spits. Putting clogs up as he runs away. Most annoying thing in this game.
At the same time, we have 2 Marines in generators. Roland rotating towards the engagement. I'm afraid he will be a little bit too late, though.
Yes, and 4 picks. If they kill Roland, it'll be the 5th pick. Looks like they have a bit of a spawn queue going on a Marine team. Uh-oh.
Yes, only 1 Marine on the field right now, capping out in storage.
They're about to have Lurk pop. Teal'c
And
is building their 4th RT. They couldn't get production.
Poppy heard the power node going up.
Henshu putting webs in front of lockers and automation. Nice place to put them. Super annoying. Ja not being noticed by Azu. Ja making it seem like he's AFK, but he's not. Oh, I'm waiting till Azu touched the RT. That's just brutal, Ja. Nice pick in production. Gorge goes down in automation at the same time. They don't really need him anymore, but it would have been nice to keep him around. Andrew just playing a little bit too aggressively.
Zep going back for the lurk, I guess.
Yeah, they have lurk res right now. So Roland looking to pinch something.
At least he's just CRT if he's there.
Still 6 on the field.
Moment the lurks will be scouted, the comm will go back into.
But holding 4 RTs with 6 on the field is quite good. You can see they're already at 30 T-res in the bank. Someone needs to hop in and start weapons 1. Ja in a very nice hiding location in production. Able to kill Azu again. Teal gonna start pressure production. He might get there just in time. No, they pulled the drifter out.
And Roland shooting the RT, but actually not desisting it.
Now it's assisted. Sorry, not mineral. Yeah, mineral's at 35%. Just 1.5 magazines to kill it. Fortunately, for the Marines, these lurks are taking Marines on 1 by 1. It's exactly what they want to do. Marines will now be down to 3 RTs very shortly.
Here
But they're starting weapons 1 and shotguns.
Yes. These are the early shotguns to contain the lurks.
So full crush over here in production on Gung Ho. And we have 2 pressuring pump station right now. Want to keep denying this res. Aliens are on 3 RTs. Trying to build a 4th in storage. Deal with the shotgun. Is he going to push? Going. He's going production. Okay. Or he's going pump.
Zep going low in pump, but getting out
Still
alive.
alive. 2 skulks sneaking over to security. Doesn't seem like the Marines noticed this.
There's 1 mine on this RT, and Mega actually found another mine, but somehow he does survive.
Carapace for the win.
Looks like it's going to be going regen. They still haven't noticed Teal'c though. Now they do. So 1 shotgun down over here by security, and another crush over here in production. Azu dying again. Fortunately, they just can't get this production node up. They're still stuck at 3 RTs. They should be starting weapons 2 fairly soon. Almost at 30 T-res. Hive just dropped a mineral.
Marines are being kept at 3 RTs. That might be a little bit too few, but already
It's 1 less
relatively.
than you want. Okay, this lurk can die. Unfortunately, they missed the last shot. It's very close to dying. Looks like they'll get this gate up in auto. Hanshu pressuring the lockers at the same time.
Also not being able to make the jump, but
Where?
in lockers, but Anshu does the work for him and actually runs at him.
Ah, very nice. So it looks like they want to try to pressure Gen here with this gate. Get a Gen gate, we pressure Mineral Hive. That way they can hold the res lane as well. So here we go. 3 pressure to Gen, and Teal'c is holding gates. 4th is in production with the Skull. So production unfortunately dies, so there'll only be 3 here.
Question is, can they aliens delay Marines long enough before the Fates are here?
Fades are already up, is coming. And Roland was way too far out of position, was killed, shotgun lost, unfortunately. Maybe they can walk back in there and recap it. Mineral Hive is now up. And they did recap the shoddy, very, very important. But goes down again.
And Shoddy recapped again.
Oh, and Sepp with a very nice picker.
Zep demonstrating his amazing pull-out game.
So 2 fades, a lurk, that's a gorge here. Mega's going straight for production. He doesn't care about this fight. Fuck them. He's gonna put up all. Nice ballsy by Mega, but really pressing the advantage. The Marines must be feeling this pressure right now. They have to kill this. They can't let the aliens establish this area, but the Marines are only pressuring with 3.
Ooh, Valo going low.
And Valo is very low, but
There's
it's only 3 Marines. It's very possible to clear this.
ISO's out of res really, so there's not much matting he can do.
Don't know what Mega was doing. Mega was just throwing away his gorge. So it looks like the aliens are just trying to split these Marines up a little bit, make it a bit easier to kill them. But the Marines are now on a ball of 4, so tough for the aliens to do anything. So instead, Poppy is going to go res. Lockers is at 2%, and he flies right by it, deciding to be very nice to the Marines. He's going to spike the mines in base, let them know that he's there.
Pump control also looks like a relatively easy target, to be honest.
It is, but the instead of biting res, the lurk is just content with killing mines. Get to see that pop up on the kill feed, so I can't blame him.
Attention whoring by Poppy.
So it looks like the Marines are now going to try to establish this gate. Aliens have conceded the area to them. They're still holding lockers at 2%, but the Fade will get it. There we go. Jaw's a team player. He kills it. But production has been established. They have a lot of PvE in here. A whip, a crag, and a shade. Azu solo pushing this, not a great idea. Getting 1 good shot on Jaw,
Oh,
but it's just not enough versus 2 Fades.
That's a shotgun lost.
Yeah. They need to push them out of this area, otherwise they'll just keep getting behind them on res. They could save this shotgun if Roland hurries. No, now it's too late.
Yeah, not against 2 fates. Alone.
So aliens are just patrolling this res lane now because they can.
That might just be annoying and... okay. Killing
Now
security instead of just going base.
Yeah. Well, it'll put the Marines down to 2 RTs. Right now, this game is just controlled by the aliens. So they have the assisted pump control again. Maybe they'll try to cap it, but Marines are at 0 T-res. They're being security first. Understandable. But they committed 2 to pump. This is a cardinal sin. The aliens could just group to kill Jen. Instead, the aliens get baited by the Marines and pump and decide to kill them first. I guess they were tastier. Losing no shotguns over there. It was only rifles.
It was a not the smartest engagement to pick by the aliens.
No, it was quite good for the Marines actually. Now the Marines were able to cap a little bit because of that. So as it was solo shotgun again versus Jaw, and here comes the second Fade. Might come help. 1 meat shot, Jaw has to get out. Paper. Oh, and here comes Roland with the attempted pinch, but the whip sees him. The whip knows all. Oh, but shot goes through Teal'c.
I would have used the vent draw.
Yes, Teal'c and Azu just brutally kill that Fade.
Now Valo low as well.
Valo getting low as well.
And Valo
Oh,
is dead.
Valo
Both
Poppy.
Fade picks and
Oh
a
my
lurk pick. Really
God.
good by Saunabois. Oh my god. finally pushing something, you see what happens.
Time to clean up, and it's also time to kill mineral processing.
Yeah, Saunabois is just taking out the trash over here. All the life forms are dead. Poppy's gonna re-lurk though. Hanshu is very close to an Onos.
Call them garbage man, they're taking out the trash.
They do it for free too. You gotta love these guys in your neighborhood. And now it looks like they're trying to press the advantage. They're pushing the hive a little bit, but it does have PvE, and a lurk is back up. It's a little bit risky to do this. Teal doesn't give a fuck and goes in anyway. That fade is low! That fade is low! That fade is at 2 health! Oh my god, Teal.
And here we see Zepp's pull-out game again.
My god, Sepp. Getting aimbotted down by these Finns, not the first season. So Marines are still at 3 RTs. They can push on this. It's just a little bit, you have to be a bit stingy with it. Looks like what they're going to do is they're going to get an armory here and start nade spamming the hive. Not a bad idea. Nades are quite cheap now. Azu knows the Skulk is there but gets parasited. Unfortunately, it's going to be really annoying for him. He's not reloading. It looks like Asu's going to go join the fight. This is not a bad idea.
Bile Bomb is research. The Gorge could do a lot of work there.
A Gorge would be a good idea, but Hanshu really wants to...
Mega is on
Mega
the way.
is Gorge, indeed. But he's building an RT instead. He figures that the hive will survive. If the aliens push it, if the Marines push in now, they really could kill this hive. They need some scans though. There it is. There's the scan. They need to kill some of this PvE. The aliens are all grouped by it. Where is the nade when you need it?
The tunnel is low. That is basically the main route of reinforcement.
Oh, and one gets picked. Gung Ho gets picked, so this entire engagement is lost. Oh, how unfortunate. And here comes the Gorge. Duh. It was always going to be a tough engagement, but losing that first Marine, that is just brutal. It's very, very difficult to come back from that. So they're able to clear the skulks, but the Poppy spikes the gate down. That's BM. Hopefully they can get another gate out. They do have the T-Res for it. They just need someone to hop in the chair. But they have no shotguns over here versus a Fade and soon an Onos to come.
Yes, Marines are low on PRS generally, so this will take out some the wind out of their sails.
They could afford only one shotgun. And another Skulk is through. Unfortunately, they did not get to kill any of that PvE in the hive. Umbra is started. The Onos is coming. The Marines are in some trouble here.
Smart decision would be just to hold some rest, take up, and get out single Marine pressure. Though the Onos
the
won't
Onos
let
is
the
now
Marines do
starting to
that.
pressure. This Onos... Yeah, just need to zone him back a little bit. Need to keep the Onos honest. Can't get me letting him go all the way in. But Lemon Soda really needs to get her shotgun. At least, if she doesn't want to give it to somebody else, they need a shotgun on the field.
Same goes for Teal'c.
And they need weapons too! That's why these Fades aren't dying.
Though they did
17-minute weapons one, this is like a phone game. So finally, Medpack 1 is started. No aliens are using neurotoxin though, so they're not abusing the lack of Medpack upgrades, luckily for the Marines. But with Umbra and PvE, Weapons 1 has to feel like nothing. Has to feel like cutting a steak with a plastic knife.
Looks like Zepp is protecting Jar on the rest.
Yeah, quite well. These Marines are about to be down to 2 RTs. They lost Gen. That's gotta hurt. They have so much T-Res though, and they're not getting weapons too.
Teal'c is preparing sneaky plays on the left side of the map.
Oh, they're gonna go for the hive, but unfortunately
And all the
tunnel is up.
upgrades.
If they could get some good nades in here, I feel if they do this though, they're gonna trade Gen, and if they trade Gen, it's GG.
If they manage to kill Drill, I wouldn't
No, I
call
don't
it
even
GG.
think it's. I don't think it's possible. There's no guns.
Yeah,
The owners just use the tunnel. They see the Marines phasing out, but it's 5. Is it 6? No, it's 5.
It's 5.
Okay, they're gonna go straight for the hive, but the
In the
owners.
tunnel first.
They gotta kill the tunnel. Tunnel's dead. The owners has to run all the way back. Oh, his fat ass can't get there in time. Can it? We'll see. They're spending too much time shooting these fades. They're spending way too much time zoning the fades. They need to have one Marine do that. Unfortunately, that gives the Onos enough time to get back to the hive, but it's not even half dead. 52%, 49, a little bit below half. Unfortunately, they just zoned a little bit too long, but it was a good try.
Some grenades would have done wonders here.
Grenades would have been amazing. Weapons 2 would have been good as well.
Oh, shotguns.
Yes. Well, honestly, the rifles are okay to kill the hive.
Yes,
if you have
but
time.
the shotguns would have made different.
Killing the fades much easier.
Yes.
So Marines are stuck again on 2 RTs. It was a good attempt, but now they need to get Gen back up. They might be able to do it.
The tunnel went up to production in the meantime, though. Mega
Yes.
using that time.
This is bad. This is just very, very bad for Marines. They, with this tunnel, they cannot hope to hold lockers at all. One fade is dead though. Valo died again.
Yeah, we
Minnesota
see.
with a nice shot. Almost sacrificing herself to kill him.
I think the lack of neurotoxin actually hurts the aliens a little bit.
It definitely does. These Marines don't have many RTs. They just need one fade with neurotoxin to deathmatch a little bit. Drains all of the T-res. Or they don't get meds and you kill the Marine.
Completely counters armor too, basically. Even as Skulk.
Yeah, neurotoxin is quite good. But it looks like they want to use Aura to try to get around. There's not too many parasites. They only have 2 parasites right now. Roland trying desperately to recap that shotgun. Unfortunately, it just puts him out of position and he dies immediately. And that gate is going to go down. It looks like this should be GG, ladies and gentlemen. Not much more the Marines can honestly do. They don't have any res in the bank. They don't have weapons too. Lemon Soda finally bought her shotgun. But it's only 1 shotgun. With production up, it puts aliens up to 5 RTs, about to be 6 once they cap Gen. Roland's fighting the good fight in lockers, but Lurk and his Skulk were just too much. Two Marines is not enough to kill that Onos, unfortunately. The aliens are doing some nice packing right now. Here they go into automation, and this should be the end of the gate if they can properly grind it. Hansch needs to stay on the gate.
Trust the fates to deal with the Marines.
And it's GG. So Pubstars will take this 3-1. Good play all around. ISO accusing Mega of abuse.
I'm not even sure what meta abuse is supposed to be.
ISO will challenge the validity of these results, no doubt.
Well...
But luckily he's not on Saunabois' team.
Well, ISO will have to deal with the league admin. Who is that? Mega, right?
Yeah, it's Mega.
That's a lost battle.